Neil Darish has been a key figure in the transformation of McCarthy, Alaska, for over 2 decades, playing a pivotal role both in the town's tourism industry and as a central character on the Discovery Channel reality series Edge of Alaska. Known for his ambitions to modernize the remote town, Darish became a controversial figure, often clashing with McCarthy's residents, many of whom wanted to preserve the town's off-grid lifestyle. His efforts to bring change to McCarthy, while maintaining its historical charm, culminated in a series of business ventures that helped reshape the town into a destination for adventurers and history enthusiasts. Neil Darish's role in Edge of Alaska. Neil Darish rose to public prominence through his portrayal on Edge of Alaska, a reality show that aired from 2014 to 2017. The series chronicled life in the remote town of McCarthy, which has a population of about 40 people, and explored the conflict between progress and preservation. On one side was Darish, who wanted to modernize the town and turn it into a tourist hotspot. And on the other side were residents like Jeremy Keller, a homesteader who wanted to keep McCarthy free from commercialization. The show depicted Darish as the modernizer and often framed him as the antagonist in the battle for McCarthy's future. Throughout the series, Darish's plans included renovating historical buildings like Ma Johnson's Hotel and developing tourism infrastructure in and around Wrangell St. Elias National Park, America's largest national park. His efforts attracted a steady flow of tourists, turning McCarthy into a more vibrant but increasingly divided town. The show ended in 2017 after 4 seasons, with Darish seemingly giving up his modernization efforts and deciding to sell most of his properties in McCarthy. Neil Darish's business ventures in McCarthy. Despite the tensions seen on Edge of Alaska, Neil Darish has been instrumental in developing several successful businesses in McCarthy. Over the years, he has directed operations at McCarthy Lodge, a well-known hotel in the area, as well as managing multiple other ventures, including Ma Johnson's Historical Hotel, Salmon and Bear Restaurant, the Golden Saloon, McCarthy Center Stores, and McCarthy Electric LLC. His businesses cater primarily to tourists, offering accommodations, dining, and retail services in a town known for its rugged Alaskan wilderness and rich history tied to the copper mining boom of the early 20th century. One of Darish's notable achievements has been the revitalization of Ma Johnson's Historical Hotel, an establishment that preserves the history of McCarthy while offering a comfortable stay for visitors. The Salmon and Bear Restaurant and the Golden Saloon have also become popular spots for tourists, providing local cuisine and a taste of the Alaskan frontier lifestyle. Additionally, Darish operates the Coppertown Shuttle, which helps tourists navigate the rugged roads and enjoy the scenery of Wrangell St. Elias National Park. Legal troubles in the Barrett Way lawsuit. In recent years, Neil Darish and his company, McCarthy Ventures LLC, MVL, have found themselves embroiled in a legal battle over the ownership of McCarthy streets, particularly a section called Barrett Way. The dispute centers around whether MVL can claim ownership of part of the public street, which runs between 2 of its properties. In 2020, MVL expanded its licensed premises to include outdoor seating during the COVID-19 pandemic, with the outdoor seating extending onto Barrett Way. The expansion was later made permanent, and MVL began using the street for live music events, blocking off parts of the street to accommodate patrons. The trouble began in 2022 when a resident, Stevens Harper, filed a complaint alleging that MVL was illegally blocking a public street. Following an investigation by the Alcohol and Marijuana Control Office, AMCO, the Alcoholic Beverage Control ABC Board ruled in 2023 that MVL could no longer use Barrett Way as part of its licensed premises, limiting the Golden Saloon's alcohol license to its building and attached deck. MVL, however, filed a motion claiming that part of Barrett Way belonged to them based on a 2016 quitclaim deed from Paul Barrett, a descendant of McCarthy's original founder, John Barrett. In response, Paul Barrett clarified that his intention in signing the quitclaim deed was to convey the streets to the public and not to MVL. The legal battle continued, with the Office of Administrative Hearings, OAH, ultimately ruling that Barrett Way had been dedicated to public use when John Barrett laid out the McCarthy town site in the early 1900s. The court found that Darish's claim of ownership over the street was not valid, referencing historical property laws that establish public rights of way when town sites are developed and sold. Conclusion: Neil Darish's continued presence in McCarthy. Despite the legal troubles surrounding Barrett Way, Neil Darish remains a central figure in McCarthy and continues to own and operate several businesses in the town. He has not sold the McCarthy Lodge or many of his other ventures, and along with his partners, continues to be an influential part of the town's economy. While the modernization efforts seen in Edge of Alaska have slowed down, Darish's contributions to McCarthy's tourism infrastructure remain significant, ensuring that the town is accessible to visitors while retaining its unique Alaskan frontier charm. Neil Darish's legacy in McCarthy is one of both progress and controversy as he continues to navigate the challenges of balancing modernization with preserving the town's historic character. His involvement in McCarthy is far from over, as both he and his partners maintain ownership of key properties, shaping the town's future for years to come.